Apple Incorporated by Brandy Summit. Apple iPod. At the iPod launch, the first iPod had a 5 GB hard drive that Steve Jobs said would put 1,000 songs in your pocket. Apple's highest capacity iPod sold for just $50 less than the first iPod, but it held 40 times the songs. The iPod was the starting point for all new business lines. These business lines include the iPhone, Apple TV, iPad, and iTunes. Daisy e-waste. Daisy can disassemble at least 1.2 million devices every financial year. In 2018, Daisy reconditioned over 7.8 million Apple devices. Daisy also helped direct over 48,000 metric tons of this e-waste from dumps. Daisy can now disassemble 15 different iPhone models at the rate of 200 per hour, recovering even more important materials for reuse. Once materials have been retrieved from Daisy, they are then recycled back into the Apple manufacturing procedure. Cobalt, which is a key battery material, is sent to Apple for iPhone batteries recovered by the Daisy upstream in its supply chain. These batteries are then combined with scrap from select manufacturing sites and, for the first time, cobalt retrieved through this process is now being used to make brand new Apple batteries. Lisa Jackson stated, "Advanced recycling must become an important part of the electronics supply chain, and Apple is pioneering a new path to help push our industry forward." Apple cost. Apple's engineering of an aluminum alloy made from 100% recycled aluminum allows Apple to make the new MacBook Air and Mac Mini have almost half the earlier model's carbon footprint. The iCloud service adds another layer to the switching cost. Among everyone polled by Goldman Sachs, 30% said they pay for extra storage capacity or iTunes matched with iCloud. The switching cost per iOS user ranges between $122 and $301. This implies that the average user needs to have a 49% discount to switch to a competing platform. Apple's operating budget was a total of $196 billion in 2019. Issues with security. Apple is currently fighting a Department of Justice intervention in its copyright suit against cybersecurity startup Corellium, according to a recently unsealed court document. Apple sued Corellium for illegally copying iPhones and Corellium's program that generates a virtual program version of the Apple iPhone for security and functionality testing. Apple is building on the experience of creating the world's high-tech mobile system software. Apple has the specific requirements of every mobile, watch, desktop, and home product that they provide. Every Apple device has hardware, software, and services that are designed to work together for maximum security and transparent user experience to keep the customer's data safe. Apple Incorporated has responded to a Google claim of a security breach on iPhones, saying that Google's claim has started a false impression of mass exploitation. Google declared that iPhones suffered a massive security breach with hackers placing monitoring implants in an unknown number of devices. The Apple VoIP phone. Apple has released their Apple IP phone that comes with a list of features like caller ID, call waiting, call forwarding, call parking, and hold, with support for power over Ethernet through dual 10 and 100 megabytes per second Ethernet ports for LAN or WAN connectivity, or the ability to utilize the Apple iPhone's Wi-Fi capabilities and AC power to connect your network. Apple IP phone delivers the ultimate in connectivity flexibility. Supporting up to 6 concurrent calls, the Apple IP phone can meet the busiest business person's demands. The Apple VoIP phone supports zero-touch, remote provisioning, and upgrades from several servers like FTP, TFTP, HTTP3, or HTTPS3. Software as a Service, iCloud. iCloud was created to work with all Apple devices connected to the Internet. Many challenges faced by iCloud are the same as those faced by any other cloud service. Users are limited to using software designed to access that one cloud. Although iCloud is available anywhere, it still requires a front-end application that manages the connection between your device and your data. iCloud secures your data by encrypting it when it is in transit. It then stores it in the iCloud in an encrypted format and uses secure tokens for authentication. For specific sensitive information, Apple uses an end-to-end encryption. This end-to-end encryption means that only you can access your information, and only on devices that you are signed into the iCloud. Not even Apple can access your end-to-end encrypted data. Search results. 70% of people use search to find apps. 65% of downloads occur after a search. Apple's search ads average conversion rate is 50%. Businesses can promote their apps to the top of the Apple Store search. Market decline. Sales dropped from December to March of this year. The revenue dropped by an approximate 17%. Sales increased and grew stronger by the end of March 2020. Advertising and marketing. Apple promotes their products through commercials and print ads focusing on how their products are different from competitors. Commercial ads run when a product is first launched, and print ads will run throughout the product's life. Ads usually follow the same style, using either white backgrounds to contrast the stylish black of their products and logo, or an inverse with a black background and white text with a white logo. Ads are simple and to the point, usually focusing on one key feature of their product. Apple uses premium pricing for their products. Only because of the innovation and technology in their products, customers are fine with paying a higher price compared to some other brands. Apple typically doesn't have sales on their products, and the price is usually standard and doesn't drop until a new model is released. This premium pricing strategy attracts middle to upper class customers and helps maintain Apple and Information Systems Management. The transaction processing systems are basic business systems that serve the operational level of the organization by recording the daily routine transactions required to conduct a business. Apple Incorporated uses smartphone credit card readers and mobile transaction processing systems. Management Information Systems serve middle managers' interests by providing current and historical performance information to aid in planning, controlling, and decision-making at the management level. Apple Incorporated uses their warranty records and performance or sales records to aid in the management information systems. Decision support systems, also known as business intelligence systems, help managers with non-routine decisions that are unique, rapidly changing, and not easily specified in advance. The 5 types of decision support systems are document-driven, knowledge-driven, model-driven, data-driven, and communication-driven. The executive support systems provide a generalized computing and communications environment that helps senior managers address strategic issues and identify long-term trends in the firm and its environment. Apple Incorporated uses non-routine decisions, data from internal and external sources, and long-term trends to help aid in executive support systems. Conclusion. Apple is ranked number 1 in the 2020 World's Most Valuable Brand. Apple is currently worth $241.2 billion. and Apple's revenue this year is currently $260.2 billion.